Hello, my dear students. Welcome to your science class. In our previous online class, the discussion of all the question answers of chapter number 11, air, water, and weather, are over. So, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is, chapter number 12, the solar system, from Unit 5, Natural Phenomena. So, let's start the class. First, let us know what we will learn from this chapter. We will learn about the solar system and also about the earth. Yes? As we know that there are 8 planets in the solar system, right? Solar system means the sun, 8 planets and their moons together form the solar system. Yes. And each planet revolves around the sun on its own orbit. Orbit means a particular path through which a planet revolves around the sun. Planets are heavenly bodies that revolve around the sun. They do not have any light of their own, but they glow at night. Why? Is because they reflect the light of the sun. Yes? So what are planets? Planets are heavenly bodies that revolve around the sun in its own orbit. They do not have light of their own but reflect the light of the sun that falls on them. Yes. Now let us study about our solar system. The sun, 8 planets, their moons and other heavenly objects form the solar system. The 8 planets in the order of increasing distance from the sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Let us see the picture now. Okay. So here is the sun. The planet nearest to sun is Mercury, then second one Venus, third one Earth, fourth Mars, next Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Yes. And among all these 8 planets, Earth is the only planet where life exists. As because in our Earth, water and air can be found. Okay. Next, moving to the next part. Earlier, Pluto was considered as the 9th planet of the solar system until scientists reclassified it as a dwarf planet. On August 24, 2006, International Astronomical Union redefined planet, and Pluto did not fit into the definition, so is now considered as a dwarf planet. The other dwarf planets are Ceres, Eris, etc. So dwarf planets are what? Dwarf planets, they also revolve around the sun in their fixed orbits. Yes. So earlier, before 24 August 2006, Pluto, it was considered as the 9th planet of our solar system. Now in your book, okay, you've got that there are only 8 planets, but before 24th of August 2006, before that time, okay, Pluto, it was considered as the 9th planet of our solar system. But later on, scientists reclassified it as dwarf planet, okay, which is now not included in our solar system. Yes. Now let us read about the sun and the 8 planets. The sun, it is a what? Hot ball of glowing gases which gives us heat and light. And it is the center of our solar system. And sun is the nearest star to the earth. Yes. So what is sun? It is a hot ball of glowing gases that gives us heat and light. Now coming to the first planet. Okay. Depending on the increasing distance from the sun. First one, it is Mercury. It is the planet closest to the sun, and it is the smallest planet in the solar system. So which one is the smallest planet in the solar system? It is what? Mercury, okay, which is nearest to the sun. Then second one is Venus. It is the hottest planet in the solar system. We can see it in the night sky. It looks like a bright star in the early morning or evening. It is also called the morning star or evening star. So the second planet, it is what? Venus. Yes, and it is the hottest planet in our solar system. And Venus is the what? The star that we see, right, in the night sky twinkling, okay, or a bright star we see. It is what? The planet Venus, okay. And the third planet, it is our Earth. It is the only planet where life exists. It is also called the blue planet. Why? Yes, because 70% of its surface is covered with water. Okay, that's why Earth, it is called blue planet. Then the fourth one is Mars. It is called the red planet as because its reddish brown appearance due to red rusty dust. Okay, so Mars is what? It is called red planet because of presence of red rusty dust. Now the next planet is Jupiter. It is the largest and fastest spinning planet in the solar system. Okay, and 3 thin rings of dust encircle Jupiter. Encircle means 3 thin rings, okay, of Jupiter are present around it. Yes. And after Jupiter, the next planet, it is Saturn. It is surrounded by several shining rings around it. And its rings are made up of ice, rocks and dust. Okay. So after here we got to learn that Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun. Hottest planet is Venus, and Earth is the only planet where life exists. Mars is the red planet. Jupiter is the largest planet. Yes. Okay. Now here let us know more that Jupiter is 11 times as wide as the Earth. All the planets of solar system would fit inside it. Just imagine how large Jupiter is. Yes. Okay. Next, moving to the next planet, which is Uranus. It is the first planet discovered by using a telescope. It is the only planet that spins on its side. And the last one is Neptune. It is the furthest planet from the sun, which looks blue in color. Cold wind blow very fast on Neptune. Okay. So, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are 4 inner planets made of rocks. Okay. And Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are 4 outer planets made of gases. And all outer planets have rings. Okay, outer planets are what? The planets, those which have rings. Okay, and in inner planets there are no rings are found till now. Yes? Okay. Now, let us discuss about satellites. Okay, up to here we discuss about the solar system. Now let us discuss about satellites. The objects that revolve around the planets are called satellites. Moon is the natural satellite of the Earth. It has no light of its own, but it shines at night sky. Why? As because it reflects the light of the sun. And Moon doesn't have any atmosphere. Atmosphere is what? The blanket of air present around our Earth, okay, which is surrounding our Earth. It is called atmosphere. But Moon, it doesn't have any atmosphere. All planets have natural satellites or moon. Natural satellites, they can also be called as moons, okay, which revolve around them, except Mercury and Venus. That means Mercury and Venus, they don't have any natural satellite. Except them, other 6 have their own natural satellite. And the natural satellite of our Earth, it is Moon, which we see in the clear night sky. Yes, and with this we are going to conclude today's class. Okay, but before that, let us see the picture of a satellite. How does it look like? Okay, here in this picture, a satellite it is shown. Okay, a satellite looks like this. It is what? Artificial satellite. Yes, and about artificial satellite you will get to learn in higher classes. Okay, these are some man-made objects. Yes, okay, and here is a home assignment for today. You have to complete this activity. Okay, match the following columns in your book using your pencil. And today we have discussed about the solar system and also about satellites. In our next class, we will discuss the remaining topics of this chapter. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone.